Hi friends, welcome back or welcome if it's your first time here. So today, the day that I'm filming this, is Saturday the 12th of February, meaning that hopefully I'm going to get this video up tomorrow, so you will be seeing this video the day before Valentine's Day. Now, I have already done a Valentine's Day tutorial kind of thing. I think it was my last video, I'll link it in the little I thing or down in the description box, or I probably won't and you can just flick through my videos and find it. I'm super bad at like linking stuff. But anyway, Cam and I were having a conversation the other day, and I've always had this saying, like, emo for life, okay? Emo for life. And Cam always, like, makes fun of me. He's like, oh, you're an emo. Obviously, I'm not an emo. But I was kind of like when I was a teenager. So I was, like, joking around with him, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do a makeup look now. Like, with, like, a little black teardrop and, like, the little hearts and stuff. I was going through everything, and I was like, do you know what? That actually sounds super fun on this gloomy Saturday morning. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do, like, an alternative, like, emo kind of Valentine's Day look. So yeah, if you like it whilst you're watching, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and let's go. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows, as you can see, and I also primed my eyes with a little bit of the Juvia's Place concealer. I also did already like do a little bit to my hair, but I probably will have to touch it up at the end to make it like super cute. But so I have an idea of what I want to do. I've had like a couple different looks in mind. Like one was like super dramatic, super dark, but I felt like that might be too much, and I like doing different styles and like different looks on my channel. Like I don't always want to do like the same look repeated. So I kind of wanted to do a more sort of like negative space, kind of like graphic liner kind of situation. But as most of you know, I am not a makeup artist. I'm not trained in any way. I did go to like uni for a little while and I studied art, but I never got my degree, and I never did makeup artistry. That was just in like normal arts. I also did like ceramics, so that doesn't really help me here at all. But I'm not the best at this sort of stuff, but practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Although I don't know if I believe in that, because like I practice a lot of stuff and I'm never perfect at it. So as it gets easier though. Anywho, what am I saying? But just because I'm not perfect at it doesn't mean that I don't want to give it a go. So I do want to give it a go. So I have a vague idea of what I'm going to do. This could be a tutorial, it could not be a tutorial. Like it could go like absolutely awful and you're like, what in the hell is she doing? Or it could go okay and you're like, that's kind of cute, maybe I'll do it. But I've pulled out a few different palettes. I also like, I didn't know if I was going to do this like as a liner or something. I've never actually put this on my lips before, but it doesn't dry completely matte. So I'm just going to play with stuff and see how it goes, and we can see how it goes together. So I do think I maybe will put this down as like a base first. Oh my god, as well, look at my nails. I don't know if you'll be able to see them very well, but I've been kind of into like nail art recently. So I did all of my nails. I also painted Cam's toenails. So I am going to take this. This is from Revolution Pro. This is their Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Dystopia. I'm going to take this, and I think I'm first going to draw in the shape that I want, and then I think I'm going to set it with those powders, because like I mentioned, this doesn't dry matte, and also it's for your lips. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my hand. It's like a super bright like neon red. That's kind of what I want to go for. And I'm taking this brush from my is it called Katie Hughes or Kate Hughes? I don't know. It's like a brush set that I got from B&M. Yeah, B&M. And it's like a super teeny tiny liner brush. So I'm so scared. I'm gonna try and do this like on camera so that you can see, but like I have my mirror propped up here, so I might have to like move a bit. Why am I doing this? I'm so bad at wing liner. Okay. I just want to start. Oh. I started. Okay, that is the first eye done for this step. I'm gonna try and do the other eye. Yeah. Okay, I think that's kind of even, right? Right? Is it? I don't know. I hope so. Okay, but that is phase 1. I guarantee I'm gonna mess up at the next phase, but oh well. Phase 2 is... Okay, so phase 2 is to grab my NYX Epic Ink liner. Oh, in black. I'm so scared for phase 2. I feel like this is definitely gonna go wrong, so let me just kind of go for it, I suppose. So where do I want it? I want it like here. Ah, that's not what I wanted, that's not what I wanted, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. No. 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 Okay. Okay, I can fix it, I think. Oh my god, hearts are actually genuinely kind of hard to draw. I wish that line was smaller. I think I'm gonna... Oh. I think I'm gonna wipe that off and try again. I want the line smaller. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to film this bit. I'm gonna try and do like that heart again, but I need to like steady my arm, so I'll be right back. So I've got something like this. I'm just like, I did like a stencil kind of, like I drew it as thin as possible. I'll try and put in the footage if you can see it, but no, I'm just going in and like thickening it up a little so that it doesn't look as like dodge. I do think that I'm gonna do a thin line and like try and join the wing up to the heart. Something like that. Just like blend that together a little. Try and do the same over this side. I'm so bad at doing the left eye. Oh my god. Okay, so you can see I've made some progress. I've done some work. So yeah, I'm gonna set that red super quickly with a red eyeshadow. I'm going to use Hot Stuff. I think Hot Stuff from the Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette. I'm taking it on that exact same brush because I do not want to mess this up because this is going surprisingly well. And I'm just gonna set this in place. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look like it's been transparent anyway, but I just want to be safe. So this is how eyes are looking. I kind of want to set just in here. I need a brush. So I'm just gonna take the, should I take the white in this palette? Yeah, I'm gonna take the white in this palette. It's called White Lies. Bitch, I am loving this makeup. I think it's so cute. I need to pick some lashes that I think would go with this. So let me just have a quick look through my little bag. Okay, so I have these ones. These are ones that I've cut in half before. I think I'm probably gonna have to go with this style. I also have some of these, like maybe I can add on if super necessary, but that's what I'm gonna try and go with, I think. Yeah, these will do. So I just cut them in half because they're like smaller in the middle, so like they're shorter in the middle and then wide, longer at the ends. I can get away with turning them into half lashes. So, excuse me. I'm just gonna quickly apply some mascara, then we'll put those on. And I think as well, whilst I'm waiting for everything to dry, I'll prime my skin. So, one sec. I'm trying this Essence Maximum Definition mascara thing again. Because the last time I used it, I didn't really love it. But it's been like a couple weeks, so I'm just gonna give it another go before, you know, I completely pass on it. And I'm not going out anywhere today. I'm just going to lay in bed editing this video. So it doesn't really matter if I've got like little flakies all over my face. I got it in my favourite cardigan. Oh. I love this cardigan. I got it from Asda on sale. I can't remember how much it was, but it was like super cheap. But the best thing about this cardigan is that I got it in a size 14 in a UK 14, and it fits me like really well. It's such a nice cardi. I also got this a bodysuit that I'm wearing from Asda on sale as well. Again, it was cheap. I think both were like under a tenner. And this bodysuit I have in a size 16. So either I've lost a lot of weight or like the sizes are pretty good. And I mean, Cam does continuously keep telling me that I have lost weight, but I doubt that it's like to that extent, you know. I'm focusing this mainly on the like inner part, because that's obviously where my eyelashes won't. I think I might double up, so I'm going to use a little bit of my normal mascara as well, which is the Primark Aqualash. This bottle's nearly out. I mean, literally look at the difference like that is made. Just like a couple little swipes. This mascara is so good. I don't like that Essence one. It's just not my best. It's not my favourite one. It doesn't really do what I necessarily want it to do. And also the last time I wore it, it like continuously flaked off. So whilst I just quickly wait for that mascara to dry, I'm just going to prime my face. I'm just going to be using this. This is the... What am I? Yeah, I am. This is the Essence Fresh and Fit Vitamin Balm Face Serum. So it has vitamin B5 and niacinamide. I think it has other vitamins in it as well. But I like this. It gives kind of like a nice glow to the skin. It doesn't really deal with the pores too much, but it's fine. I have actually tried mixing this with my e.l.f. Poreless Blemish Fighting Putty Primer, but when I put them on, they kind of didn't mix very well, and they kind of started to like peel. So I wouldn't recommend using both. It gives the face kind of like a little like tack to it, and it does make it like nice and glowy. And to be honest, I don't notice a difference with my pores whether I'm wearing that or the e.l.f. one. So yeah. I swear to God, if I put these lashes on and it covers up all of the red liner, I am going to be literally devastated. Like literally. Okay, so these aren't fully tacky yet, but I'm just going to pop them down. I'm going to tight line a little quickly, just using a black liner. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever. While those fully dry, we are going to work on the skin. So I feel like with this look, we need like pretty full coverage, but still like glowy. We need it to be like super like chiseled and like snatched. So I'm going to use my Technic Luminous Glow Demi Matte Foundation. It's like going everywhere, which is new. 2 pumps in total. I normally start with 1 pump and then build up another pump, but see how this goes. And as per normal, I'm using my Eco Tools little sponge. I'm not really sure what this is called. I wet it yesterday because I was actually gonna film this video yesterday, but I was gonna film it in our bedroom because Cam was out here doing something. Well, he was listening to music. So I was going to film it in the other room. And I'd got like the whole thing kind of set up. Like it would have been like a mash kind of setup because like I've never filmed in there. I don't film in there, I only ever film in here. But Poppy would just like, she would not stop barking, and she like had just given me like a splitting headache to a point where like, I could not think. So yeah. I wasn't able to do it yesterday, but I wet my sponge yesterday. I never used it. I cleaned it as well. And then I just didn't wet it again today because I wet it yesterday. So it's just kind of like, it's like damp still, but it's more like firm. So yeah, I don't know why I went off on a big tangent telling you that, but yep. Okay, so yeah, I could definitely get more coverage, but I kind of like this. I feel like it looks fine. And also I'm going in my Juvia's Place concealer, which is like, it's quite brightening for me, and it's pretty full coverage. So this is the Juvia's Place concealer. I have it in shade 23. I'm gonna do a couple like dots because this like spreads really far. I'm gonna like really like contour today. I don't normally like proper contour, but that's what we're doing. That's gonna be way too much concealer. I'm gonna blend the concealer out, start with my chin. Oh my god, that is like so bright on me, like seriously, holy cow. Okay, I brought it down like a little bit here as well because like I have quite sunken in cheeks. I have quite big cheeks, so it makes like my eye look more sunken in. So when I just do like in here, it can look at like make it look more sunken in, whereas if I highlight in this sort of area, it brings it forward a little bit more. Especially when I contour, because that's like the whole thing with contouring it. It's like you need the light and the dark, because like something doesn't look like light or dark if it doesn't have anything to like be compared to. So yeah, for cream bronzer slash contour, I'm going to use the Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in Deep Caramel. This is a lot deeper than what I typically bronze with. I normally use my Gorgeous Glow Stick from the collection, which is like this tone, so it's like more sort of like almost like purplish, but it's like very like light. So yeah, that's the shade I normally go with, so you can see the difference. This is like very deep for me, but this concealer is more sort of like a, I guess, a sheer formula, so it blends out like not as pigmented as it looks. That's treacle itching if anyone's interested. But anyway, let me know what your plans for tomorrow are. Do you have any plans? Me and Cam, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, to be honest. Like, we don't do anything. So we're probably just not gonna do anything. Probably like go shopping together. We've started, now that the dogs are getting a teeny bit older, we've started, we take them to like town with us. So I'll go in like the shops like Asda and stuff, and Cam and the dogs will wait outside, but like they love it because they get to like meet loads of people, they get to meet loads of dogs. Lily in particular loves birds, like pigeons and stuff. So yeah, they get like a really nice time out of it, and it means that me and Cam get to spend time together. We get like a Greggs, and we have like a specific bench that we go and sit on. We used to do that together quite a lot before we got the dogs. We'd go to town and like get a Greggs and just like sit on this one specific bench, but now we just started doing it with the dogs, and it's like, it's nice. It's like a little family day out. And it also means that I don't have to go to the shops alone, because I normally have to go to like town alone because Cam is normally here at home with the dogs. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that I have really bad anxiety, especially like social anxiety. So like there will be so many times where I'll be out at the shops and I'll be like, I'm gonna have a panic attack, Cam, I wanna come home, I wanna come home, I wanna come home. So it's really nice having him there with me, and having them there as well. It makes it a bit easier. Anyway, I feel like that contour has really just like, it's just made the highlight pop, hasn't it? I am actually gonna, just because we're going for that like super intense flawless look today, I'm gonna add like a tiny bit more brightness just right there, just what I was talking about, like in like this sort of area, to like bring that bit forward a bit. See the difference? I feel like my eye doesn't look as sunken, whereas like here it's like well sunken. We're gonna set this all in place. I'm gonna use my typical Primark PS Blurred Out Skin Conditioning Universal Blurring Powder. I'm just gonna set my under eyes. And today I'm gonna use this little guy, my little Essence Powder Puff Boy. I normally still use my sponge, but because we are going so flawless today, why not just add an extra layer of like, an extra level of like airbrushed perfection. Oh, I might turn this spot into like a beauty mark or something later, because it's kind of annoying me, but So now I'm gonna like contour and shit, and like I mentioned, we are going like all out today. So where did I have it? I had all of my makeup in like a basket because like I said, I was gonna film this video yesterday, so I had moved it all in the other room. But then like when I was like doing it today, I like just chucked everything on the table, so just like everything is everywhere. But I'm gonna use my Essence contouring duo palette, and we're gonna go all out today. I'm grabbing my flathead contour brush from Primark, and I'm gonna go mainly into the deep one. I normally mix both, but we're going all out today. Here we go. Okay.
I like this dog eating on now.
No, I'm really hot. I'm sorry. Hello, doggies. What are you up to? Then for bronzer, I pulled this one out. I actually haven't used this in a little bit. This is the Makeup Gallery Good to Glow matte bronzer. This is from Poundland. Super sad, the Poundland near me that I normally always go in, that I love going in, is shut down like super randomly and super quickly. And so did a bunch of other shops near us. Like when you go into the town centre, there was like a B&M which is shut down, Poundland which is shut down, Boots which is shut down, there was a New Look which shut down, and like this all happened like within very quick succession and also very, very quickly. So I have no idea what's going on with our town. Everything seems to be closing. But let me know if like your Poundland or whatever has closed near you, or if you've still got it. Because I'm actually so sad. Like I love Poundland. It's like one of my favourite places to go shopping. So again, we're going pretty heavy-handed with this because I'm doing it mainly super dramatic for this video, for taking photos and stuff. Like I want it to look good on camera as opposed to like looking super natural and good in real life, because you know I'm not going to be going out in this makeup. So that's something as well. Like I've heard Robert Welsh talk about this a lot, that a lot of people when they're doing makeup, they'll do makeup that looks super good on camera, and then people will recreate it in like their normal lives and be like, well, why doesn't this look good for me, or like, you know, whatever. So the makeup that I'm doing today, this like very sculpted look, this is gonna look super nice on camera, but like in real life you're just gonna see like lines pretty much. So I wouldn't do it this heavy-handed. Like you can still contour and like all the other shit, but I would just do it like way lighter than what I'm doing today. So I'm gonna go into blush. I'm gonna be using this. This is again from Poundland. This is the Makeup Gallery Feeling Blush Duo Blusher in matte 1. So it's just a really pretty peach and a pink. I'm gonna mix both, but I'm going to firstly turn my light up. I'm gonna mainly focus on the peach. So just with a brush, just mainly into the peach. Oh no, just on my cheek. I'm gonna dip in a little bit of that darker pink. I'm focusing it on like mainly the back of my cheek, because it can, like blush can also act as like a contour. Like back in the days, like I think like the 1970s or something, they used to use blush to contour. Just gonna put some there, a little bit here. I mean, we're not going for like super natural realistic today, so you don't have to like necessarily put blush and bronzer and shit everywhere where you would naturally get bronze. Do you know what I mean? Because like we're not going for like that sort of look, but I do want consistency. That's why I'm like putting bronzer and blush on my nose and stuff, because otherwise it just kind of looks super weird. Anyway, I picked out this highlight today because I very rarely use a powder highlight anymore, but I thought I wanted that like super blinding highlight today. So this is the Revolution Peach Champagne Pearl Light Loose Highlighter. Okay, it looks like this. So it's like pretty intense, and like I never use it, but I always keep it because I don't know, I'm kind of like attached to it. Just grabbing a brush. I always use like eyeshadow brushes because I want it to be a bit more controlled. I'm gonna dip in a little. That is way too much. Holy cow. And I'm just tapping like buttloads off. And I'm just going to whack that right here. I don't want to bring it too high up here because again that will like accentuate my cheeks. So I'm bringing it a bit lower. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm bringing it up here a little. So that it makes it look like my cheekbones like this rather than like up here going into my eye. Okay, I'm going to add a couple freckles. So firstly, I'm just taking a little bit of the NYX Bear With Me. I'm just going to run this on my face so that I can do some freckles. So I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil. This is what I always do. I'm going to draw. Oh my god, that was like an intense direct spray. Oh no. A little beauty mark. Just going to dip into this Technic palette and take a bit of this one just for under my brow bone. This is the Technic, what is this called? Trend Setter palette. I'm gonna as well super quickly dip into my Beauty Bay palette again, taking the white and just really packing that on the inner corners like so, and then back into that Technic palette and I think taking the same shimmer, mixing it with this lighter one. I'm quickly just going to dip into this one. This is the W7 Total Eclipse palette and take this right here which is called Orion. It's like this beautiful like white. Oh, that's going right there. Yeah, that's what we needed. I'm gonna firstly just put in a bit of the black liner that I used earlier, and then I'm gonna smudge it out. I could use black, I don't know, I feel like it'd be too much. I might use like a hint of black, but I think I might use this one, this like nightshade. It's like a bit darker, a bit lighter than black. I'm just going to blend that out somewhat close to my lash line, I think. Cute. So, I did bring in rhinestones. Little like gems. I thought I could maybe do like one under there. I know I wanted to do like a tear. It might be a bit much. What I do know though is I'm just extending that inner part a little. Grabbing a little gem. I'm going to do a final little coat of mascara and then we can do the lips. Okay, so I had pulled out a bunch of different colours, reds, deep purples, the whole lot, but I think the only appropriate thing to do is to do like a black lip line and then ombre it into red. In my heart and soul, I feel like that is the only thing we can do. So I don't have a black lip liner, I'm just going to use this eyeliner. This is not going to go well. Okay, that's my lip line. Then I'm going to use that exact same red that I've never actually used on my lips. If I was a smarter human, I 100% would have used a lip brush to do this, but I'm not smart. Oh, why does mommy like love this? Okay, so dudes and dudettes, this is my finished look. I kind of love it. I don't know why. So obviously I am not a professional makeup artist, and it's not perfect, but I kind of love it. I kind of actually love it. So it's something different for Valentine's Day. But yeah, this is my alternative emo Valentine's Day look. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if you like this makeup. Leave me like a red, do they even have a black heart? Leave me like a red and a black heart if you made it to this portion of the video. I know some of you always do that, and it's so nice to see like the little hearts and emojis I asked for. It's cute. So yeah, leave me like a red and black heart if you made it to this part of the video, and then let me know how you feel about this makeup look. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on this Saturday morning. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, whatever you are doing, and to be honest, just a great everyday. Valentine's Day isn't really anything special. And also, I think it's super important to mention, I know this is like late into the video to mention this, but like if you don't have any plans for Valentine's Day, or you're single on Valentine's Day, or whatever the hell your situation is, don't feel bad about it. Like, you shouldn't be made to feel bad about anything. Valentine's Day is just a made-up holiday, to be honest, like literally. So yeah, I love you guys